comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith. That's Shaquille O'Neal. Thanks for joining us. And, boy, a pumped-up home crowd is behind us right now. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, right now, they're winning the battle above the rim. I'm talking about all their offensive rebounding, just a ton of second-chance opportunities. They just wanted it more. And obviously, those extra possessions were converted into points, points that helped them build this huge lead.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. For our broadcast, for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone. Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here. Got Shaq, got Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you back to the halftime show on 2K Sports. A big night so far for Derek Favors. He had 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
Well, the perimeter shooting is the reason they're ahead. I think we'll probably see more of that in the second half, especially if they can stay hot. Man, that's so hot, I got to take my suit off.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Thunder.
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling, like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the boards. That's a hustle stat.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. That's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Bradley Beal had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. Got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
I look at the lack of free throw attempts as a key indicator. Because the funny thing about getting to the charity stripe, you have to earn it. You have to put your body in harm's way and be physically willing to take the hit. Right now, one team's playing aggressively and the other team isn't. That's the big difference in the score.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
By 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
They had not been playing very good basketball coming into this game. And that's when a team needs its star players to step up and stop the bleeding, just like he did tonight. Joining us, that'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.